Hello, everyone. Hello. I am Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. How are y'all doing? Happy end of the week, everyone. Falcon of Venom. I have to tell you something. I have to make comments towards you specifically. So don't. Hey, Levi. Also, hey, Ice Bunny. So don't let me forget to ask you, tell you, comment with you about the thing that I was looking at, and I feel like you'd be the person to have this discussion with. Oh yes, Falcon. I have things I need to discuss with you. But first, I want to welcome everybody in. This is us. We do the things here. Today we're playing Gris or Gris, which is this platformer, which is very exciting, where we are a woman walking through this world that was all gray. And we have discovered red and blue, and we'll see if there's only one more color left to discover. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Probably. I don't know. Will we discover yellow? I don't know, but I'm excited to, oh yeah, do you like my shirt? Falcon, do you like my shirt? It's purple, which I feel like I need to wear more purple things in my life, and it's from, it's like my hometown, so it makes me all nostalgic for my hometown. Look, there's a thing that I do not know the answer to, but I thought the answer was no, but then I think the answer is yes. Normally on Thursdays, I host Critical Role. Yeah, I feel like yellow, right? This is my guess, is that it's yellow. Levi guesses yellow as well. And you'll get light rays to unlock new areas. I'm thinking maybe yellow? Oh, yeah. I think I just lost my train of thought. I did. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness. And it was, oh, no. Krellin just, hey Krellin, also Jer. Also, Krellin just posted, which means I remembered what I was thinking. Normally, I host Critical Role on Thursdays after my stream, and in between I eat food. But then I heard that Critical Role was not happening tonight. But then Wormwood Gaming gave a post saying that they have a special giveaway right at the beginning of the show. So then I think it is happening. Hey, Beepoodle. So I think... Okay, so there is Critical Role tonight, so I will be hosting it on the channel. So if you want to watch Critical Role in a place where people are friendly and will not just be like weird, you should come and hang out with us because we are very friendly. Thank you, Krone, for reminding me. That was in my brain. Tomorrow will be part 3 of Fate Core Prep. I'm really looking forward to getting a bunch of prep work done before the stream on Friday, so that'll be exciting. Saturday will be more Outer Worlds, and I've got no extra streams, no RPGs this week to note, or next week. But I will be streaming next week. I know it's holidays, but I'll be streaming in case people want to hang out. So let me think. Oh. I have show and tell. It's very exciting, the show and tell that I have today. But before I do, I want to bring up something with Falcon of Venom. So Falcon of Venom, I've been talking to AJ about the Cthulhu Confidential we'll be doing in January on the 19th and maybe the 26th if we need the extra date, which we might. Holidays are for normies. Krellin, ain't that the truth? That is the truth. So true. So we were talking about Cthulhu Confidential, and Drunkly Romantic, Marcus, Best Kind of Worst, said that he would do a little promo video like he did for Jackie Dash's and his own, because they're so amazing. They're so amazing. He said that he would love to do this promo video because AJ is also in Seattle, so they can do a little promo video. Very exciting. And AJ said, well, what did men in the 40s wear? So I went and I sent him this link to one of my favorite websites that deals with sort of practically with men's fashion, vintagedancer.com. It's one of the places I go for. And I just happened to be rereading their section on 1940s men's fashion, sort of regular and then also casual. And do you know what was quite popular in the 1940s that I want. And Falcon of Venom, this is why I was thinking of you. What was popular in the 1940s for casual wear were t-shirts that were knit, sort of like knit t-shirts, and also knit polo shirts. And I thought, I want a knit t-shirt. I want a knit polo shirt. I also thought it might be difficult to buy those nowadays because I don't think they're really a thing. So I was looking online for knitting patterns for, knit t-shirts and knit sport shirts. And I was not able to find a pattern for knit t-shirts, but I did find one for basically a knit polo shirt, short sleeve with a collar of some sort, buttons, it's like kind of a little polo shirt thing. And now I want one that's a t-shirt. I want a knit t-shirt, but I felt like maybe I could, if I got the pattern for the knit sport shirt, I could try that. Or maybe I could get one for the knit vests that have the same kind of collar that are just without the sleeves and then put sleeves on. I thought maybe if I got both of them, I could figure out how to do it. But I should look on Ravelry. Ravelry? I don't know Ravelry. I saw something on Etsy Ravelry. So here is the one thing that is, also they did have knitted swimwear. There were some exciting patterns for that. But here's the one thing that is holding me back from this exciting journey of making, it's the knitting big side. Oh, well, I will check it out. So here's the one thing that's holding me back from making a really exciting knit t-shirt, which I think would be awesome. I may not be in shape enough for it right now, but I will be eventually. I think I'm in shape enough for a knit t-shirt. Hello, Miguel Gamanjou. Hello. And so here's the thing that's holding me back. I don't know how to knit. So I figured I should learn how to knit so that I can make a knit t-shirt. I feel like that would be a thing that I could do. So the question I wanted to ask you, Falcon of Venom, is how do I learn how to knit? Is there a book that I could get? Is there like what is your recommendation if I wanted to learn how to knit so I could make like cool knit t-shirts? Also I saw a pattern for knit ties and knit bow ties, and I have a knit tie and I really love it. And I think they're really great for like the winter. So I want to figure out, that's a good question. Is anyone else getting tinny voice? Hello? I can turn down my volume is what I can do in case that's causing trouble. Where's my cursor? There it is. Cursor? I'll just turn down my volume a little bit. Hello? All right, that just in case. YouTube and practice gains a little too high. So I just turned it down. How is that? Is that better? I can turn it down a little bit more in case. So that I should not be clipping at all. Let me know. I just turned down the gain. Hello. It should be good. Yes. So you say YouTube. All right. YouTube and practice. YouTube and practice. Thank you, Jer. Thank you. Yarn stores usually have people in person. Midterms finished. Hey, TiVo. Just Christmas and work now. Congratulations. Hey, everybody. Hey, TiVo. So I should go to a yarn store. I should find a yarn store. I should go to the yarn store. I should get knitting materials. And then I should look at YouTube. And I should start with a tie. I should make a tie because I feel like that should be easy. Like making a tie should not be difficult. And after I make a tie, maybe a bow tie, then maybe I can then sort of figure out how to make a 1940s style knit t-shirt because they look really, I have a great knit tie. It's a gray it's a really nice sort of wool, and it looks really good in the winter because it's a nice, like it's really good. So I am a fan and I'm in favor of all of this business. So I'm gonna see if I can learn how to knit maybe. See, like if knit ties aren't too hard, it might be a nice opening project. Like I could just start with that project, and that wouldn't be too bad, right? Like, I'll just figure it out. Now, will I have time to do that? Not right now, but I feel like I might be able to do it over the summer. So, you know, that's exciting. Javai says, scarf is probably the easiest thing you can do, I imagine. Tie's probably a touch harder, but still easy enough. Huh. You know what? I just remembered that I had to check one thing. By the way, we have a giveaway today, and the giveaway is a tactical first-person shooter called Squad. What? The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fana, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. But if the first two letters are ever the same, I drop them both and say the name like Bob. Bob, drop the B's, Bo, Ob, or Fred. Fred, drop the F's, for Red, or Mary. Mary, drop the M's, Mo, Airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. Barantor, 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 Bo, Arantor, Banana, Fana, Fo, Farantor, Fifa, Mo, Marantor. Barantor. Thank you so much for the resub, and I'm gonna just turn down my gain just a little bit more, just a little bit. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, Barantor. And there were new. What do you call them? There's a smoking, flaming snowman in the chat, which is good. Usually scarves and hats are the first projects. Ooh. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I just turned down my volume a little bit more because I just saw a spike, and I was like, let's turn this down a little bit more. Yeah. I'm just gonna I'll even turn it down just a little bit even. I don't think I should spike. The anime, earway and hey, the anime. Eve way at gale out way of way at wakes to ute it gale young way oh. Earway and hey, the anime. E they I skays are ani say. Oh man, the ashen pray, ooh are ooh, three you stay on so young way oh. E way ever eat ray at landsley, a of way at Bransley, ute day. And when we see the anly or uklat the eye gay right in the IA. We're in the money, we've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Banana, thank you so much for the bits. But Banana, when we get bits, we're in the money in Pig Latin, rather than the name game, as sung by Ginger Rogers in the film Gold Diggers of 1933, because that is awesome. No, Brad. Knitting and crocheting is excellent for your mental health. Ooh, I'm tired. I forgot that's the PH. No, it's fine. Banana. No PH. We look at you. Banana, bo-anana, banana, fana, fo, fanana, fee, fi, mo, banana. That one's all right. That one's okay. I don't think I'm peaking anymore, so I think I'm good. Now the question is our game volume? We'll just turn that down a little bit, like so. PH, we're looking at you. Okay, so I told what the giveaway was. We did all this stuff. Oh, right. Guess what? I also think that I've peaked all in the past. PH, I just saw a GIF of you. I feel like you've got peak forward. You've got peaking in the future. There will be more peaking. there will be other peaks. Peaks will also happen. There's like a future tense peaking for you is what I'm thinking. So I to you too, PH. I have no peaks. But then do you have, but that would imply you have no valleys. Well, unless you're at ground level and then those aren't really valleys. Those are like sinkholes or canyons or because I feel like you can't have valleys without peaks, but you can probably have just huge holes in the earth without peaks. Just troughs. There you go. Thank you, Krell. I was like, what do we call that when there's a big hole in the ground, but it is not a peak? There's not, not a just troughs. Look, I have a show and tell today before we start the game, and I'm really excited about it. Hello, 999 ELB. How are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. I'm just gonna do a giveaway. Not a giveaway, a show and tell. I got some stuff and I wanted to share it with you. I'm so glad you're good. I'm gonna learn how to knit in the summer. I'm really excited. So, I'm doing really well. I have been a little busy. I've not been going to bed at decent times, which I need to take care of, but I slept for 9.5 hours today, so I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. Well, I've decided that I want to learn how to knit over the summer. Like, that'll be a nice thing that I can do that. What else? I've got Cthulhu Confidential coming up that I'll be GMing in January, which I'm excited about. I guess sleep. Got 9.5 hours. I did, however, go to bed really late, so I woke up kind of late, so I was like, oh no. But we'll work it out. It's fine. So, look, back when I was still using Kickstarter, I kickstarted Fate of Cthulhu, which is a Fate game, but also horror. So I'm excited about seeing how they deal with. Now this is actually kind of like a time traveling game, though. So I'm interested in seeing how they deal with. I'm interested to see what character advancement is like in Fate of Cthulhu, because it might give me insights for the French Resistance game that I'm running, which I'm also excited about. So that's why I couldn't sleep. I hogged all the sleep, Krellin. I'm so sorry. It's reclaimed from the sea of the Netherlands. Oh, welcome back, Tivo. Now I also have, this is not new. I've had this for a bit. Achtung Cthulhu, which is a World War II Cthulhu game, which is done by Modifius, has a supplement that allows you to transfer that over to Fate Core, and I have that as well because I thought, even though it's Cthulhu, but it is a World War II, and it's a little bit pulpier, but there might be things in there that will be useful, so I've got to look at that as well. Oh, yeah. And I also got these Fate dice, which are sort of like a creepy color, sort of very Cthulhuoid Eldritch. So that's exciting. And then I got some Fate points, which I'm really excited about, which really only work if you're GMing in person. And like I do everything online right now. But I'll GM in person, so that's going to happen. It will happen, is all I'm going to say. Yeah, Baron Tor says there could be some crossover. So I think there might be some crossover, which will be useful, and I'm excited about that. I did back the Princess Bride, but I don't think. I don't think I got the dice. Yeah, if it were an add-on, I don't think I got it. Let me see, because no, I don't. I've got a lot of. I know that you all don't care about this, because why would you care about this? But I have such agita over the fact that my actual dice bag, my Crown Royal dice bag, is somewhere still in boxes, and I don't know where it is, because it should. basically, I've unpacked all my gaming stuff, which means it's not my gaming stuff, which means it must be in one of my boxes where I've got books or things like that, and I can't find it, and it's frustrating me. And I also, by the way, cannot find my blender. I also have a blender, and I cannot find that either, so that's also a little frustrating. But I know there's a blender in one of my boxes at some point in time. I just don't know where it is. So that's super awkward, and I don't know what to do with my life. That's all. Hold the phone to Princess Bride. I know the world needs this PH. Perfect sequel, The Princess Groom. Fate, the only time Trooper will fudge the rolls. That was good. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. I don't know where my blender is. Like, I have an actual blender, and also my dice, and I don't know where they are. So I have replacements, but, you know, I'd like to know where my stuff is. Exactly. It's probably in a random box, although it would be interesting if they're in the same box. That would be, actually. I've been reading more up of the Paranoia XP rulebook, kind of skipping around to take it all in. Oh, do that. I always skip around. Yeah, so the Crown Royal dice bag is my dice bag, and I need to find it because I love it. So there is a blender somewhere, seems likely. Hello. So you knit your first dice bag. Oh, that's so cool. I'd say they're both in the same box because it's probably the random. This is also true. It's probably that random box where it's like, well, and maybe the dice bag is inside the blender, right? These are all possibilities. And then Happen lead. That is not German because Happen is not German, but yes, thank you. I appreciate the sympathies. Do they blend? I hope not. Trooper is scientifically found to be cooler than most people. I don't even know if that's true. TiVo, I don't even think that's true. My first dice bag is a little bag my VTM dice came in. Oh, look, I got one more thing that I want to share, which is so cool. It's so cool. Volpez sent me a holiday present, and it's 3 little things, and I have to show them to you because they're so cool. One is this little bag of super cool mini D20s, and they're all different colors, and they're so cool. Like, they're I mean, look at that. Look how awesome that is. They're basically the rainbow with no orange, right? I mean, they're the cutest. And then I got this soap, right? So this is black soap. It's called Black Magic, which is black cherry, amber, sweet clementine, and bonfire. And it smells so good. So I'm so excited about that. And then lastly, he got me, and this is so cool, he got me the 33 1/3 book of the Shangri-Las, and or the album, The Golden Hits of the Shangri-Las. And the Shangri-Las were a girl group in the 1960s that did Leader of the Pack. The Leader of the Pack, right, where like the girlfriend has a boyfriend who's like a terrible rebel, and then, you know, he dies in a car or motorcycle accident, and it's very sad. But they were always so cool because they were always a little bit punk rock. I mean, it was 1960, so how punk rock, because punk rock had not been invented yet, but they were like bad girls, and they had this kind of slightly different sound. They weren't as like smooth and angelic as a lot of girl groups, which made them super cool. And I think one of the members of the Shangri-Las would carry a gun. I mean, they were just hardcore. And so this is like a book about the Shangri-Las, which I've not read, and I'm so excited about it because that is 100% up my alley. A lot. Like, it is, like, if I have an alley, the Shangri-Las are in the alley, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Rissa. My mom made me a blue dice bag with a gold string a while ago when I first started playing Pathfinder. The string eventually started to become frayed, but I still love it. The soap is really good. It's by Witchery by the Sea. So if you want to find it, it's by Witchery by the Sea. I imagine that's where you can, but it smells so nice. Yes, Hoppen is a tiny bite, but I guess it's North German, probably. Pretty cool gifts. Just saying a quick, hey Rissa, I have to miss stream today due to company holiday party. What? Who are these people? What is this company? I understand the company holiday party. Oh, hey Rissa, do you know that my departmental holiday party was last Sunday when we had Call of Cthulhu? And I just told them that I have a long-standing engagement every second Sunday of the month, and I could not go, and so I didn't. I hung out playing Call of Cthulhu with Rissa instead, because instead of my departmental holiday party, that's just how that is. Yeah, they don't even give prizes anymore, but at least they feed us. Food is good. Whenever there's food, I'm going to be happy. Company mandated fun is the most fun. We Cthulhu'd last Sunday. Nobody died. I guess corporations really are they're friend computer. They love you. They just want you to be happy. And if you're not happy, I wish my gaming group would cancel things for our game. Though we play weekly, so I guess it's a bit more understandable. Krellin, you can't kill people every session. No, not every session. Just a couple. But, unhappiness is treason, says Axe, and that is true. It was funny because, Krellin, I thought about this a lot about weekly gamers canceling, right? Like just not showing up for weekly games. One of the ways that I got around that, there are a couple of ways. If you don't put up appearances of happy, you get extra meetings. With HR, nobody wants extra meetings. That is true. Treason is punishable by death. One of the things that I do that I found helped, especially with weekly games, was getting people to commit to 12 episodes at a time, 10 to 12, sort of saying, hey, we're going to do a season that's like a 12 episode season. These are the dates. Can you commit to these dates? And if people say yes, then they've sort of committed to those dates. If they say no, then either they don't play in that particular season, or if they're too busy, right? They can. And this also by giving commitments of like 12 weeks or so, that allows people to say, oh no, I can't make this 12-week round, but I'll come in for the next one, which allows you as the GM to have better planning. But it also sort of means that people feel comfortable saying no, knowing they can come back in afterwards, which in my experience I have found has resulted in better attendance, generally speaking. So that and then at the end of those 12, you can re-up for a second season, or you can switch GMs, you can do something like that, which then helps. If you switch GMs, it helps fight GM burnout. But I found that having sort of set end dates for your season has always helped in the game groups I've been in to keeping attendance high. Yes. Unhappiness is treason reminds me of that game We Unhappy Few that came out this year. Do I know it? I don't think I know that one. What's that one about, Barantor? We Unhappy Few. I want to hear about it. I'm going to write it down though. You only get one extra meeting. I very much need to know how long campaigns are going to be. That way I know when it's over I can rest up. Matt, I'm just a player. And our GM absolutely could not do limited engagement like that. We spent 40 plus sessions on a single in-game week. We Happy Few was a bit of a flop, but the style and the concept are cool. We Happy Few. I want to know more about it. The thing is, I will say that in my army group in Germany, I would still do we would all do long campaigns, right? Like, it's just that we would break it up into sort of 12 episode pauses, right? So I was doing Rissa, Earway and hey, the anime. Earway and hey, the anime. Evoy at gale at way at wakes te ute at gale on way. Earway and hey, the anime. Either I skays or ani say. Oh man, the adiation pray. Ooh, are ooh, three of us stay on way on rail. E whatever ni eat way at Lansley. A of way at Bransley. Ute day. And when we see the Anley or we'll look at the eye guy right in the IA. We're in the money. We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Woo! Thank you for those cheers, Rissa. I feel like we're the time for the holiday cheer. And that is 40 sessions for a single in-game week. I get it. Wait, is that the game where your characters have levels where they need to be on drugs? I have no idea. I don't know. I just been go get ready. Have fun tonight, Rissa, and enjoy your party. Tivo says, I've been thinking of ways to get my players immersed in paranoia. I'm thinking of printing out actual forms, which I did, and getting a generic pill bottle and filling it with nondescript mist, taping a happy face to the bottle, and we'll assign possession of that bottle to the happiness officer. That's exciting. Yeah, the universe seems super interesting, but the gameplay didn't seem to be quite my cup of tea. What is the gameplay for this? I've noticed bi-weekly helps a lot too, because there's a little malleability to be able to do 2 weeks in a row if someone can't make a normal week. We Happy Few is a video game. Do I know I Wish I Was Someone Better by Bloody Bread Shoes? I do not. Will you post it in the Discord? Yeah, Jer, bi-weekly is one that I have often done as well, and bi-weekly I think is great. I enjoy bi-weekly quite a lot. What's nice about bi-weekly is that I was in a group wherein there was the bi-weekly game, and then there was a second game that was the other week. And so you could be in both games if you wanted to, and game every week, or you could be in one of the bi-weekly games or the other bi-weekly game, bi-monthly game. Yes. Well, the band's official Twitter just tweeted at me with a meme about the song. Well, share on Discord. So that I found worked out well as well, like once every 2 weeks. And the game with Rissa is once every month. Also, what kind of game it is also helps sometimes. So, for example, if I'm streaming, then we run the game because the show must go on. But if it's not a streamed game, and the world, and we can't run without a particular player, we just cancel the game for everybody. So sometimes players know that if they don't show up, then we have to cancel the game. So one, you have to let us know in advance, if you can't make it, and then B, if we can't play without you, then we don't play that month or that week or that bi-weekly. And knowing that your characters actually matter also sometimes reduces people just being like, I'm gonna go hang out with a buddy of mine for that I could hang out with anytime, because actually then it matters a bit more. So that also helps. The gameplay of We Happy Few is a survival game following a protagonist in a world where everyone takes a blue pill called joy, changing their actual perception of reality. As far as I know, it takes place in a 50s-esque alternate version of Britain. Oh, well, that sounds really interesting. Also, I need to get a new piece of... That sounds really interesting. I should check it out. I should check that out. I will look into it. It looks interesting. I mean, I'm interested in weird retro things and weird ideas. Crafting health weapons. Interesting. I'm curious. We're also gonna just get this started up. Oh, but that's funny. But that's also an RPG. I don't know. I have never played it. I cannot even say. I don't even know. So we are here, which is we don't have a voice. So this is where we are. We are now in this underground space in the blue. Okay. So, this is the one where we had all those really difficult puzzles that involved like the ice boxes. Oh, I will see you later, 999 ELB, 999 ELB, 999 ELB. What do you want me to call you? This is my question. I cannot get up there. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this, everybody. There is a wow. There's a mirror. Oh, that's so interesting. But okay, where am I? Oh, that's interesting. Elb is fine. Okay, Elb, I got it. I will call you, I will call you Elb, in that sort of dramatic way. Okay, so apparently I can just breathe underwater, so that's fine. What that is, I don't know. Wait, I missed a comment. Let me see what it is. I do know that it started off as a purely survival-based game, but somewhere along the line of development, they scrapped the main premise and added different playable characters in an overarching story. What that is, I don't know. This is my epic lap battle. When I made it when I was 8, which was really easy to type, didn't expect anyone to ever actually have to say it. You know, but I'm trying to respect your handle. You know. Ice Buddy, why are you throwing snow at cats? I think the question I've got is, can I get here from here? Let's see what the underground. Oh, can I? Oh, can I do this? So I can zoom, but I can't go down there. Let's see if we can learn anything interesting. So clearly there's a thing we got to do. Okay. Well, we went there, so that wasn't anything interesting. So earlier, when I hopped on my PC, my computer's monitor wasn't connecting, which is normal because it usually disconnects due to my extension cord being a bit old, I think. Anyway, I tried to get it to work, but it still won't connect for some reason. Then I realized my computer was off, turned it on, and there I was. You know, sometimes, by the way, this is absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes a turned off computer is the culprit. Where are we going? Well, beautiful. Little sketch as well, a little scary. But there's something cool over there, which I hope we can look into. But I thought I'd just give a once around here first. What, so I think the question I have is, TiVo, sometimes that happens to me where I show up and my computer's turned off, and it is often because there was some sort of power outage during the day. That tends to be what that was. Hello. I hope I'm doing everything right. Hello, Toad! How are you? Once I gain riches, I will upgrade my PC. So there are these things here that I don't think we can get through, so we're going to just do our best. Oh, you have a migraine? No! Don't have a migraine. What if I... So there's a lot of stuff here, and I don't yet know how to get around it. Yeah, this is what I think too, TiVo. That tends to be what happens for me. Oh, look, but we can. I wonder if this will do something for us. Like if those will do something, or here. Because this seems like it means something. But what does it mean? I don't know. What... do you take a... So, I lost it. I feel like there's a bit of a... Look, there's clearly a bit of a puzzle here, but I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, so you lose that, and I wonder if there's a difference in the color, but we'll figure out what it is. Do you have like a migraine medication? So there is this thing over here that we should look at, but I don't know. Okay, I just delivered... Okay, I need a bunch of those balls. And... We'll find them? There are a bunch of... like, there's a lot to... Yeah, I do wonder a little bit about... Oh, you know what? I remember what those things were. Normally you jump up on them is what you do. So I will have to come back to that. Oop. All right. I do have medication. It's only effective like half the time. Enough about this. Gris is a better topic. I suppose so. Let's see. Let's see what we can do, because I'm thinking that maybe we got a thing. Nope, not yet. It's a well, that's an interesting question. I think you've got a... Oh, the music is gorgeous. Well, let's well, we're getting through this puzzle, which I feel very good about. Except... where do we go from here? I hope you don't have Aura offers a cold cloth. Oh, yeah. Ooh. So we're here. Oh, I know. Oh, I misjudged it. Sorry. We need to... I got it. Oops. I got it. Yeah, it's a puzzle-based platformer, and I missed that jump, but I got it. So what I need to do is hit those butterflies, and also I totally forgot. Almost. I'll get it. Let's see. How about oops. Ooh. Whew. All right, we got there. But maybe I can do this. Ooh. Haha! Hey everybody, look at that. I feel very excited about my progress. And we got another one. Yes. Also, I feel like a superstar right now. Ooh. Now the question is, where do we find more of these? Because I don't even have a good overview. Oh, I see where I'm at. So let's go back to that one and we'll do our jumpy thing. Down here. Because if I remember correctly, I now remember what those butterflies do. Because I forgot. So now the question becomes... But see, here's the thing. We can take these butterflies with us. Can I leave them somewhere? Because I have them. They're following me around. So I suppose the question becomes... Can I deposit these... Right, so this is like this is the puzzle. can I deposit them somewhere? They could be baby. They could be. Butterflies in the sky can jump twice as high. All right, well, let's see. Ah ha ha! Jer. It's in a book, if you look. Jer. That was good. But now I'm feeling groovy. But I still can't get here. But we can get here. Whew. Now, here's our next problem. How do we get up there? Reading Rainbow. Oh, Reading Rainbow. It gets me weepy. Reading Rainbow was the show I looked forward to the most after school as a child. I did enjoy it. I was a little bit old. But I don't... Oh, hey. Look at that. We're superstars. That's it. We got it. We are now famous superstars. I mean, I don't know if we're famous superstars, but we are. And LeVar Burton, you're never too old for reading. No, it's true. I enjoyed it. But when I was a kid, a lot of I was Electric Company, Sesame Street were a bit more what I was obsessed with. But I also liked Reading Rainbow. There are a few grades. I was a wee pup, the exact target age for the show. There were a few grades where I was in elementary school that we watched new episodes of Reading Rainbow. Oh, see? Yeah. Me spell phonetically. Definitely a highlight of the week. It's hard to find a good rotary phone to spell with these days. Almost. I need two more. The first time I've seen LeVar Burton in a TV show was in his minor role in the NBC comedy Community, in his role as LeVar Burton. Really? Yeah, no, I think the first time I saw LeVar Burton was as Geordi LaForge in Star Trek The Next Generation. Because, you know, he was Geordi. Now, we did this one, so that one's fine. And then we came down here, so that's fine. So we did that. So that's all good. The first time I've seen 24 grams heavy smoking. LaForge, Reading Rainbow. LaForge, Reading Rainbow. I want to say that like, I want to say that as if it were the captain. LaForge. Lieutenant LaForge, Reading Rainbow. I don't feel like this is going to go anywhere for me. LeVar does a podcast where he reads short stories. Really? Yeah, I'm not getting up there right now. But maybe I don't even have to. That might have been where we came in from. Geordi or Toby and Roots. Oh yes, Toby and Roots, Jer. Yes. Yes. You know what? I do remember him from Toby and Roots, but I didn't remember it was him. If you know what I mean? In the sense that he was Toby and Roots, but I didn't register him as LeVar Burton at the time. I hope that makes sense. Oh. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Oh, I see how this is. It's trying to escape me. Oh, did he really? I need to, all right, so this thing is a little shy, and it wants to escape. But what if I just wait for it. Will it come back? Like I could go this way. See, just a little bit of... You know, I need to watch Roots again. I have not watched Roots since way back in the day. Also, I just need one more ball. Oh, thank you, TiVo. Yeah, just one more. And I think it is this way. I think it's that amazing upside down... I think it's this is the one we've got to figure out. The upside down yes. The upside down thing. Right, this mirror image situation. And I think the question becomes, how do we work this? Because it's a little bit of a mystery. Oh, hey. We can go through this gallery. Okay. Maybe we can just fly right through it all easy peasy. Oh. No. Actually, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Did you hear that ominous... the ominous music? Did you hear that? I heard it. It was a little distressing. I think we should be good. Perhaps. I know, right? I'm feeling very good about this. But I also don't think this... Oh, and there's a little bit of a jumping thing there. Oh, hold on. Do you notice that I Oh, I don't think I'm doing anything with that one at all. So we're going to go back. There's clearly more to do here, but I think we can do the red thing right now. And I think we should do that first. That's what I think we should do. And then I think that'll, you know, here. This right here. Oh. Oh, look, it's a sea turtle. Do the red thing first. That's what she said. Hello, sea turtle. We're going to just follow this sea turtle and see where it goes. Because maybe the sea turtle will tell us something really exciting. Hello, sea turtle. Turtle friend. The music is so good. Wow. Hello, sea turtle friend. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was beautiful. But I don't think we're getting I don't think no, we'll continue on this way. I don't know who was the conceptualist for this game, but whoever they were, conceptually this is super gorgeous. And I love the music. It's really just Tivo said it's soothing. It is soothing. Soothing. Let's start this way first. Oh, look, it's the foot. It's the statue's foot. Wow. This game is... This game is very beautiful. I don't know if I can handle it. It's just... And look at that waterfall. Let's see. Huh. Ooh. Oh, hey. Haha. Sorry. That just found it. Look, I love the artwork here. I've said this before. Oh. Can you sing? Can you sing? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Look, you can see the ghosts of what these buildings used to look like. Hold B. Oh. Oh. Hello, bird. I feel like this bird is not my friend. No, it looks like it's not my friend because it's no longer. Oh, nope. This is a cutscene, by the way. Nope. Oh, I can, this is not exactly a cutscene, maybe? I think I can speed up a little bit. Oh. Go faster! Oh my. Oh. Oh. No. You don't get to eat me. No! Why are there little mini ones? Also inappropriate. Also creepy. Go faster. I can't see. Where am I? Oh. Look at the... What are they called? Jellyfish, right? Do they have other names? I have a story. My mom was telling me when I was a little kid, we'd go to the beach, San Francisco. And I remember we were on the beach one time, and she was saying, whatever you do, watch out where you're walking on the beach because there are jellyfish and you don't want to step on one. And the minute she said that, she stepped on a jellyfish that had washed up on the beach. Yeah. Ooh, something's happening. I don't recall seeing jellyfish on the beach in a long time. It's a little disorienting, but that's why you don't go barefoot on the beach. It's probably true. But you know, back in the day, you'd be all hippie barefoot on the beach all the time. Yeah, because they can sting, right? Because they've got... I want to cast Magic Missile in the darkness. Because, you know... Where are we? We're going to go down. Where's the Mountain Dew? Thank you, Levi. I appreciate it. Oh! Sorry. Excuse me. Nope. You know, I was just... No. I was just exploring, having a lovely time. And then, you know, this happened. Nope. And, that was, yeah, that's a very persistent eel spirit, and I don't appreciate it because it's rude. What did I ever do to you? Leave me alone. Actually, you know, essentially this is not exactly a cutscene because I actually have some kind of power. No, go! No! Sea turtle friend. Are there any hot girls there? If there's any hot girls, I want to do them. Hello, turtle friend. It's a very good turtle. Oh. Ooh. Thank you, turtle friend. I am. That it's a thing, Eel of Darkness, and you're restoring light and color. Quiet geek. That makes a lot of sense. Also, it was rude, and I didn't appreciate that. I didn't. You know it. Ooh. It wasn't very nice. We are upside down. Huh. Do you think, no. The nothing? The nothing. Oh, you make me think about, Never-Ending Story. You know, I think a lot about this idea that children should be protected from death because death is too traumatizing. And I think about the ways in which, that's not, like, people in the past dealt with death all the time because they lived a life. I mean, I was thinking about this a lot. I was thinking about death. Oh, death. But how, you know, how in the past, when people slaughtered their own food, their own animals for food regularly, and when people didn't have a very high life expectancy, people's relationship with death was much more casual, much more present. To be fair, death can be pretty traumatizing to someone. There's really no coming back from. This is true. This is true. You speak truth. Some cultures don't even name their kids until they were like 2 or 3. Yeah. Maybe not healthy, but with greater perspective. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's just a different. It's perhaps more resilient, right? I mean that death was, I suppose, a bit more a part of life, in a way that we have removed ourselves from death a little bit, which then might make death more traumatic because we don't live with it. If that makes any sense. Ooh. So, no healthy. Our cultural relationship with death is extremely unhealthy. I'll take it. Oh. Oh, you know what? I can just go over here. That's what it is. Come on, Twitch, be cooler. I don't like that my mom can't make herself say that someone died. She always says, eingeschlafen, which is they fell asleep. Yeah, and I just was thinking about, let's go over here. I was thinking about the ways in which, in my youth, there was a lot of death in children's media, right? Clearly meant to help kids deal with it, I suppose, right? In some kind of a way, sort of process, think about death. And we had, I remember when Mr. Hooper died in Sesame Street, which, was a thing. Huh. They passed away. I cannot see anything. They're in a better place now. Kick the bucket. Failed Twister with the Grim Reaper. You don't want a failed Twister with the Grim Reaper. So I can't see anything. Ooh, now I can. Ha! That was awesome. That was awesome, by the way. I'm learning all these things. Also, where are we going? I love the colors in this game. Don't go down. Down is where the eel is. I worry about that. So, which way can we go? Can we go all the ways? I wonder if Turtle Friend killed it, or if Turtle Friend just gave me a little bit of time. Let's, Ooh. I got this one. I got this. We are going through jelly. Oh, missed it. Oh, no. I missed it. Sorry. I lost that one. We were almost there. Also, it's named officially. Is it really officially named Turtle Friend? Because that's amazing. Sesame Street is in general good at addressing difficult subjects in a way that doesn't traumatize and makes kids not feel like they're alone with dealing with it. This is interesting because I've declared it, and so yes. Well, then there you go. So here's something that's I say interesting. By interesting, I mean irritating. Did you know that they now have parental advisory warnings for the Sesame Streets of our youth for being perhaps not appropriate for children? Did you know that? So the Sesame Streets I grew up with as children's shows are currently deemed, according to the DVD people, perhaps not appropriate for children. Which... I call some major shenanigans on that one. Huh. So we've got these ghost posts. Our generation generated some weak-ass parents. Yeah. No wonder everyone thinks that children nowadays are soft or weak. Right? So look at this, everybody. We got some ghost things there, but we'll work through it. Oh. I mean, man nipples are okay, but lady nipples, that's totally different. You can't have lady nipples. Ooh. What are we making? We are restoring the world a little bit, aren't we? All right. Unless they're playing Call of Duty, all fragging. Yeah. We don't let them talk or think about anything provocative or negative, unless it's Call of Duty, which is totally fine. I mean, right? I also want to see what happens if I go down first. Pretty sure Sesame Street has a Muppet on the spectrum now. Yes, I believe. Oh, look, we've got almost all of them, it looks like. I believe so, actually. But apparently, this seems like the wrong way to go. I'm going to go back up this way first. Because I feel like we should go up before we go down. Maybe. Because the DVD people are a little bit... But also because standards have changed. Standards have changed. We think of children as being a lot more fragile than we did in the 70s. In the 70s, we didn't think of them as fragile. I knew that Arthur introduced a character on the spectrum at some point, and God, I was ecstatic. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, yeah. I think they thought that Mr. Hooper's death was, like, not appropriate for children. I think they thought that Cookie Monster was inappropriate for children. Also, the Grouch was inappropriate for children. Because the Grouch was grouchy. Also, I think... Who else was inappropriate for children? So much. But Cookie! Yeah, but apparently Cookie is for... C is for cookie, and it's not good enough for some people. We decided to walk this way. I don't know if this... But we're just walking. Yes, indeed, we're talking about you and me, and we're hoping that you'll come back to me. Hello, little bird. How are you? I hope I didn't kill you accidentally. Oh, hi. Are you gonna... Oh, you're following me. Nice. Julia, at one of the big parades, had hearing protection on. A friend of mine with a son often wears the same in similar settings and was ecstatic. Oh... We were just there, not a project. I know for a time Cookie Monster was on a cookies are sometimes food messaging, but I think that's over now. Yes. Yeah, I mean, representation is really important. Hello. Oh. This game, everyone. Yes, and I think it shows they mean... Right, I agree. I really don't get the importance of representation. I didn't really get the importance of representation until Black Panther. Yeah. And I think about the ways in which, for example, a lot of people who are fat are really upset with the ways in which Marvel keeps using fat jokes. And they're like, this is not good. And, like, I get how frustrating it must be, you know? You know what I wonder? Honestly, Tivo, you should see Black Panther. I think it's really good. Who wanted to run my first fist? Cookie Monster is the best in my spirit. Run my fist spirit animal. Did someone... Hey, we are Nerdsmith. Nerdsmith, how are you? We were talking about the importance of representation. And the ways in which a lot of people are very frustrated that Marvel keeps making fat jokes, and they wish that they would not. What? The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F on and will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fenner, and foe. And then I say the name again with an F very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Nerdsmith, 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 Bo Birdsmith, Banana, Fana, Fo Ferdsmith, Fee, Fi, Mo Merdsmith. Nerdsmith. Thank you for that resub. 3 months in a row. Representation matters. At one point I was making fat jokes just to not hear them from my uncle, so that's no good. Hey girl, did you know that representation is important for the ensuring that the individuals of any group are important and matter too? Yes. Hey girl, I feel like that's a Ryan Gosling meme. That's what it is. Nerdsmith. Hey, welcome in, Nerdsmith. It's good to see you. Where's my cursor? Like, I don't even know where my cursor is anymore. Cursor, where are you? You know what? I don't know. Because I feel like, let me go this way. I feel like I missed a comment. Oh, yeah. Because that was the first time I saw a poster with all black people on it, and it dawned on me how completely alien that was. Yeah, it's true. Like when you don't get to see yourself, it's rough. Hey girl's a Ryan Gosling meme, but there's a hey girl did you know 4-panel meme that tends to be a bit cringy, as the kids say. Oh. Sadness on the cringy memes. We don't know where we're going. Oh, I know. We went this way. You know what? I love what we do here. Oh. Well, that was pretty. TiVo, I have a question for you. TiVo, you're one of the youth. Oh. Huh? TiVo, as one of the youth, what is the hipness with the youth these days, is my question. Oh, I think I missed the jump. Or there's like a thing I gotta worry about, maybe? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. When it goes dark, we lose footing. If you can't see it, you cannot. If you lose footing, it's no good for you. I got it. So we have to move fast because we have only a little bit of time before we lose all of the. Okay. All right, we are we don't have a lot of time. Okay, ha, got it. I'm one of the youth. My favorite video lately has been Josh Gad interviewing Daisy Ridley with a bunch of celebrities. He isn't awkward or gross. He's just a nerd talking with other celebrity nerds. Seeing other fat people allowed to be normal on screen, right? Rather than like humorous or the butt of the joke. I've lost touch with me. TiVo, if you're not up on meme culture, come on. We're supposed to be able to ask you what the youth are up to, and you should be able to tell me. My niece told me Minecraft isn't cool anymore, and nobody plays Fortnite. Oh, that's interesting. Your niece is wrong, because while Minecraft may not be popular, it is cool. See, all right. I feel like there are probably some more things we can run into. Oh. I'm just a traveling Wilbury. This game is so beautiful. I just want you to know it's really gorgeous. Now the question is, where are we going? Up here? Yes. Look, I feel like I'm getting the hang of this one. Sorry, I failed in my position as youth officer. I suppose I'll forgive you, TiVo. I suppose. Hey, Aris, how are you? Aris, you should totally play it. It is It is so gorgeous. The music is wonderful. It's got really cool puzzles. And there are moments that have scared me a little in the best possible way. There are moments that have made me excited and happy. So we're not going to get there, I don't think. You shouldn't play it, Aras. Video games are poison. I often looked at acting as a career, but I realized I couldn't only play the joke, the cringy friend, the gross guy, the creepy cousin they'd lock in the basement, or the pedophile. Yeah, I know, it's really rough. It's really rough when you've got talent, you want to act, you want to do stuff, but what is available to you is so limited and often not great. Though actually my work still has a shelf of Fortnite shirts in the boys department and some Fortnite X-Nerf guns in the toy department, so I think young kids still like it. I know that my cousin who's 11 now is a Fortnite fan. You can swim up the waterfalls, but this one's not thick enough. So you need like a thicker waterfall. Like, for example, this one is thick enough that you can swim up it. And let's go here. Yeah, I think we're good. Now it's officially on. Now I say it officially, and on the internet, 2020 will be the year of more adulting. Mm-hmm. That's the best thing about Jack Black. He's a big guy and he doesn't play those roles. That's true, Krellin. I actually saw a romantic comedy that I liked, and I don't tend to like romantic comedies. They tend to make me unhappy. But I did see one I liked. I'm lurking while I work on finishing up Bags Night. Oh, that's very cool. You know, I'm thinking about learning how to knit. Is what I'm thinking about doing in my copious free time. So probably this summer. Yeah, Tio, I don't think she was speaking with any authority, just passing along what she said. I generally don't make time for video games. Oh. Ooh. Oh. See, this game is so interesting. Ugh. It's ridiculous. It really, yeah. I can't get up there. Oh my gosh. I still say you can call me for a video chat and it will help. Oh, thank you, Falcon. I will do the recommendations, and then I will, if I need help, I will give a look, because I am not I love asking for help. Maybe I haven't seen many Jack Black movies, but a lot of what I've seen are often a bit cringy or the joke, but he does do it well. So there is a, I've not seen School of Rock, although I was told that I would like it. Ooh, well, I'm going to do a leap of faith. Okay, all right. And, oh gosh. See School of Rock. Well, I can't stop the stream right now, but here's the thing. Classes are over, which means I get to see things now. So, it was a romantic comedy called I hate romantic comedies. I hear romantic comedies and will pass along knowledge of one of my favorite book. I heart romantic comedies and will pass along knowledge of one of my favorite book every day. It's a romance novel, but also has an overarching plot, and it follows a person named A, who from the day they were born wakes up in another person's body. At 16 they fall in love. Ooh. Summer is happening. I'm so excited. Every day really explores what it means to love and what it means to love a person for their. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that the semester is not 100% over, but but it is on its way to over. Did I miss a jump? Oh, I think I did, everybody. I think I missed a jump. But that's interesting. I'll come back to that. I wish I could hit that, but I didn't. To me, Scrubs define love best with Turk's proposal. Oh, Scrubs. Oh, now you're making me all nostalgic for Scrubs. No, we can chat because I'm like, oh, that's good, right? Because it's the semester is basically almost over. I've got to write these letters of recommendation, but I will have time, which means I get to chat with Nerdsmith, and I'm very excited because Nerdsmith is good peoples. But I feel like, oh, you know what? I have an idea. Okay, see, I got it, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. I think what I need to do is get rid of the light, and then, like, I think I've got this. You annoy me more than anyone else I've ever met, and I want to spend every irritating day with you. Oh, are those letters you were telling me? I have. Well, that was from those were fellowship applications, and I did a lot of those, and so that's really good. But I also have got letters of recommendation that I have to write. So here's the thing. I feel like I want to get rid of this bird. Oh, okay. This is going to be a fast transition, and that's going to be difficult, is what I think. But I think I can get it. After 6 years, thank you, Weird Nerdsmith. But there are always irritatingness with finances, which, you know, have to deal with somehow. So what I need to do is destroy the bird, which is the bee. Almost had that one. I almost had it. I think I got it. I think I got it. After 6 years, also 6 years after the release of the first book, Leviathan released a sequel titled Someday, which tunes down the romance and goes full on for the lore of everyday. Oh, cool. So, I was going to say, there's this romantic comedy, which I think is called Home for the Holidays. It's Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Kate Winslet, and Jude Law, and in it, Kate Winslet and yeah, thank you, Aris. That one was good, right? Because most romantic comedies I really dislike because in them you've got a person who's a jerk, like a really awful person. Person B is a horrible jerk. Person A is in love with person B. Person B treats person A really badly for the entire movie. And then at the very end, when person A is about to give up because they've been mistreated for the entire movie, person B realizes, no, I've loved you all along, and makes some kind of grand gesture, and they get together. And I was like, oh, no, I do not want those people together at all, because person B's the worst, and I do not like this in any way. But in this one, Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz basically had these like terrible breakups right before Christmas with people who are kind of awful, like these person B's who are really terrible to them. And so what they decide to do is they decide to house swap, where they switch homes. And so Kate Winslet comes to Los Angeles, and Cameron Diaz goes to England, and Cameron Diaz meets Kate Winslet's brother, and Kate Winslet meets Jack Black, and there's kind of like will there be a romance, and how will this work out? But both of these women are kind of dealing with, and actually Jack Black has a really bad ex as well. They all have got kind of history that sort of impacts how they sort of deal with romance, but none of them are jerks to each other at all. They're not like horrible people. They're people who've got they're like grown-ups with some trust issues and some stuff like that. And like the evil exes sort of pop up in their own ways, but it's really good. And Jack Black is never treated as the joke because of his size. And he's just like one of the romantic comedy leads, and he's really good. Do you know what I mean? So like that movie, I thought, doesn't make him the butt of a joke in any way, and also it does not valorize unhealthy relationships. So that is a romantic comedy that I can support. I thought it was because the thing is, I like romance. I just don't like. I just don't like super unhealthy things. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Hello. Interesting. I don't think the movie you're describing is named what you think it is. Really? Maybe it's called the not maybe no maybe it's not Home for the Holidays. Maybe it's let's see. The Holiday. Thank you, Krellin. The Holiday. That's what it's called. Thank you. Hello, Quiet Geek. Yeah, that was one that I actually liked, that I thought was hello. That I thought was like I liked that one. Which surprised me, because oftentimes I do not like romantic comedies, because oftentimes romantic comedies are full of grossness that I don't like. Do you know what I mean? Did you ever see like I saw one that I was like, really? This is awful. It was Something Borrowed. And it was terrible. It was so awful. And I was unhappy that that movie existed at all, because it was, you know, it was about a woman who's like the best friends with Kate Hudson, who's like the beautiful party girl, and the beautiful party girl is engaged to marry she's a brunette, brunette's best friend from law school, because brunette had this crush on best friend from law school always, but she was just too shy to say anything about it, so she didn't say anything about it. And then, since she never said anything about it, Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay, this is going to be a thing. Since she never said anything about it, Kate Hudson decided to go and date the guy, and now they're going to get married. And then, so then brunette and cute guy end up having an affair, and like there's all this drama, but we're supposed to want them to get together. And I was like, oh, I can't. This is just terrible. Like, this is just really awful, and I'm really unhappy with this. Like, I don't like anybody in this movie at all, and they were super unfair to Kate Hudson's character, and I was just like, I don't like this. This is bad. Those are my feelings. Also, we're upside down, everybody. Anyway, at some point I will sign off from the stream in extreme sadness to finally watch Get Out. Oh, you should totally watch Get Out. It is very good. It's scary, but it's very, very good. Let's see. This is such an experience. Like, this is a bit of a trip. But I think I've got it, although it hurts my mind a little bit in the best way possible. Best way possible. I've reached the far side of the moon. What romantic comedies have lessons along the lines of, if someone mistreats you for years, puts in a day of effort, it means they've changed? Like, right. See, Levi, that's what most romantic comedies tell you. And like, I don't approve of that as a message. I think it's awful. Oh, we're back here again. I think I must have missed that. I think I missed a jump. I think I needed to, oh, maybe I didn't actually. You know, it's a horrible, Les Miserables is a terrible romance. This is fair. Screw you, Cosette. Being cute and blonde is not a virtue. I don't mind romantic tragedies. That's all right. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay. So, also, in a lot of Victorian era stuff, being blonde and cute is a virtue, and it's very irritating. So here's my question. If I jump down here, what will that do for me? Oh, I see. I got it. Nope. I got it. No, you're right, Krellin. It does have a happy ending, which theoretically makes it a comedy by old Greek terms, but we don't use old Greek, so that doesn't actually make a lot of sense. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, look. It's a ball. Okay, I suppose I will go watch Get Out now. I will make sure to... Oh yeah, update everybody on Discord. Remember it's scary. Like, just remember that it's scary. That's all. So, we're here. Let's do that. And then I suppose do that. Well, let's go the other direction and hope that gets us somewhere interesting. We'll see. Speaking of horror movies, what are all y'all's feelings on horror? Do you have feelings on horror? Do you like horror? Do you not like horror? If you do like horror, what kind of horror do you like? I like psychological thrillers. They make me happy. Before I do anything, I just want to make sure there's nothing weird I gotta worry about. Okay. Ew, go. Yeah, oh, that's right. I know that you, Ice Bunny, do not like horror. You are not a fan of the horror. But, like, I think I'm not the biggest fan of, like, gore fests, you know, like, stuff that the only purpose is to, like, just be super violent makes me less excited. That's not necessarily my joy or my jam. Oop, oop. I enjoy, Toad says, I like most horror, but don't enjoy gore and ultra-violence. Yeah. Levi says, I enjoy horror of all kinds for different reasons. There just aren't that many good horror movies coming out these days. Krellin says, I never understood the appeal of horror, but as someone with trauma scars, jump scares are extremely hurtful. Yeah, I mean, like, horror is clearly not for everyone. Levi says, I do like gore and ultraviolent stuff very occasionally if it's done well. Ultraviolence comes around to comedy at some point. Mm-hmm. We've not gone this way, right? Oh. Am I in the bad space? It sticks with me and my brain is too creative and makes it more scary. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely not for everyone. That is 100% true. I feel like I feel like this is not the way to go. Like, I just feel like this is not the way to go. Yeah, I feel like this is not it. Well, maybe it is it. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself, and this is actually a good thing where we're at right now. Perhaps. Cyclonus! How are you? We're doing like really complicated puzzle situations here at the moment, and we're gonna get there. I wonder if I have a thought. I prefer to watch Jersey Shore. I'm good. I got 9.5 hours of sleep, which was amazing. I did wake up a little bit too late because I went to bed a little bit too late. Nope. But, you know, I feel pretty good about that. Ooh, almost. I have not watched the Jersey Shore in a long time. Oh, I have an idea, actually. I have an idea. I think we have to do this. Almost. I think that's the way to go. Cyclonus, what are you up to? Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, what is happening? I'm close. Almost. I can almost feel it. But we can't. Oh. I worry about, by the way, what we're gonna do. Like, I just worry that we're going the way we've gone before. We need to go some other different way. But oh, but look at that! See, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a way into this that I'm not seeing. Or it's actually a lot, or maybe it's easier than I think it is. That's possible. I just got finished playing some MechWarrior 5. Oh, nice. And now I'm waiting for some friends to come over to watch some Super Sentai and Kamen Rider episodes. You know what? There are things that I want to watch. In case you want to know, and I don't have time for them. Suki has 3 kids, and the girl's a mini version of her. So cute. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at that! Do you see how close I was there? I'm feeling really good about my plans. I actually think this is gonna do well. Yeah. I've got this. Oh, yes! Ha ha ha. Got it. It was close. And people, we did it. I feel very special. I feel like a superstar. I feel like I'm gonna jump. Make it over here. And do this. For them, it's just entertaining nonsense. For me, it's more practice from learning Japanese. Oh, that's very cool. How's your Japanese going? She can sing. She can sing. Oh, I have to hold B. Hold on, or maybe she can't sing. She can sing. She's got her voice back, everybody. Oh. My mother could speak Japanese. She can sing again. Oh, slowly. Unfortunately, my tutor has had to change her schedule, and I'm only getting one lesson a week. Ooh. And these little peacocks? Wow. So that just happened. Oh. What do you think? What do you think that does? Because I feel like that does something. But I don't... Can she sing underwater? No. I was just curious if she could sing underwater. So I don't think... By the way, I'm not caught up on The Expanse, and I really feel like I need to be. Oh. Try to sing underwater, the new jumping off of a cliff. As well it should be. Well... Ooh, the blue is so gorgeous. So I suppose the question is... Now that we're here, what will... Oh. Sure. So I think I should just ponder a little bit. Where's the next where to go? Oops. Oh, look, I'm making the flowers bloom. Everyone. Okay. So we're going to bring the world back to life? Maybe a little bit? Somehow? I mean... Oh. I feel like this Eponine impression you're doing is in poor taste. I see you, Krellin. So we did a thing. And... I wonder what all... Well, let's see. Oh, we cannot go down this way. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. By the way, we're gonna have a giveaway, and this giveaway is going to be for a tactical first-person shooter called Squad, because it is not Mac compatible and I cannot play it. So You know what? Let's Krellin, you kill me in the best possible way. I wonder what else happens in this game. It is very pretty. And oops. Well, that's not the way to go. You know when you're like, oh, I can go this way, and you're like, no, you cannot. Because that way lies doom. I wonder how long I have before all these things disappear. Probably not long. I'm always a little nervous. I feel like, ooh. Oh, I feel like, no. Yeah, I did not actually, I don't think I went through this one yet. I was so close. Do I know the way I do. I've been away for so long. I love Dionne Warwick. We just taught her in class a couple weeks ago. From my understanding, Squad is like a large-scale war type thing, like Battlefield. Huh. Well, someone is going to get Squad. All you have to do is just say something in chat, anything you like. And in the next 5 minutes, I will do the giveaway. And no. Oh, so close. Nope. All right. We're going to have to book. All right. This is going to be, it's going to have to be Trooper is on fire. Trooper in fuego. This gamer's on fire. Fire. This gamer's on fire. We're losing it. That one is hard to catch, everyone. That one is hard to catch. It's that one jump that I miss, but I think I can get it. You were just, I was just typing that. I think, and then, see, like, I think this one might have it. Ooh, nope, we lost this one. We were close, but we lost this one. It was that one missed jump. It's fine. It was that one missed jump. We lost it, but I think we'll have it now. I mean, I'm hoping, because I think I'm taking too many double jumps when I don't need to, and that will slow you down. All right, here, and then jump. Got it. I don't think I can go anyway, so I'll just go down. Got it, everyone. Let's. Right, I think this is our journey. I don't know how often we need to sing, but you know, is my singing getting larger? This upside down thing is very interesting and also a little nonplussing, but I think we're doing really well. I can't tell if it's the singing getting bigger or the game zooming. Right, I don't know either, but I would like to know. Hello? Oh, look. Singing is a platform for joy. You know what I mean. When I say singing is a platform for joy, I also mean for jumping. Can I get one more? Nope, that's fine. It's fine. Singing is a platformer for jumping joy. Yes. Woo! Hi. Well, isn't this interesting? Well, now. Working out my backwards is a little disorienting, but I feel like I got it. Oh, here we go. I will tell you, it is just a little odd. You know? And then I'm very excited and go. We're just going to bring joy and love to all the world. And do you know how we're going to bring joy and love to all the world? By giving away a game wherein you kill people. So we're going to do that right now. It's Squad. My back's a little tight. You'll just have to forgive me. We're going to give away Squad. And it is like a, murder type game, which clearly is... there we go. I was like, where's my cursor? Which is relevant to this game here. I mean, it's not, but it's what I got. Who is our winner? Nightbot. Tell me, who is our winner for today? Levi. Do you have it? Levi, do you have it? Do you have the game? Do you have it? Levi, congratulations on winning Squad, a first-person shooter, and I'm going to send you the link. Yes, I'm sending you the link right now. Congratulations, Levi. Joy to the world. All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Happy Kwanzaa! Happy Hanukkah! Happy winter solstice! Happy all the things! Aw! Yay! Levi, I'm so glad. I'm just gonna put that right there. And that's... Ta-da! So we won. We all win because when I can give away games, I feel like a winner. It's like recycling because I cannot play them, but otherwise, you know what I mean. I know what I mean, at least. Oh, whoa, everyone. Look at that. I decided to stop playing video games because no good comes of it. Jeremy was a bullfrog. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Ooh. And he was a good friend of mine, actually. Jump into the void. Look, you can't, you don't have to convince me to make a big jump all the time. I mean, there's a reason why, that is one of the emotes. Jer. I know what we need. I wonder if the game treats you differently. If you... Yeah, we need a squirrel emote. That would be amazing. Right? Just a squirrel emote. And then we can have squirrels. Hello. What do we have here? Uh-oh, okay. Cher's like, I don't know. Squirrels seem dangerous. And full of shenanigans, which they could very well be. Have we been to this area before? It seems so familiar. Doesn't it? No? Oh, hello. It just seems so familiar to me. I feel like we've been here. Wait, you were almost attacked by a squirrel today? That's bad. I hope it wasn't like a rabid squirrel. I think we have, yeah, right? I think we do. Hello. And I want to get one so I can put I want to be able to replace. I want to get a one that I can put in the 3 slot, so I can put the 3, because basically to undo. Oh, that is an awesome one. That was an awesome. That's an awesome emote. I think it makes a difference that we're, yeah. All right. So yeah, we're clearly in a new space. Oh. Oh, moonlight. We're doing good things in the world, everyone. Wow. Is T3 the banjo or the heart? That's a really good question. Whichever one is the heart, I want to replace with the new one, so then that will free up the heart that we can then put in the general one. I just sang a tree into an existence because I'm awesome? Heart is 3. Oh, heart is 3. So yeah, I want to replace the heart with the squirrel because there's a way for you to deactivate a oh, hello. There's a way for you to deactivate okay, so I do not have enough. I need one more. There's a way for you to deactivate, but it takes a long, long time, and I was told that it's much faster to replace, because that will come much faster, and then once you replace it, you can use the one that you replaced for a new thing much faster. That is what I was told. So I want to be able to ooh. I feel like there are things that we should be aware of over here. Well, we haven't been here yet. Because we haven't sung at it. So I feel like we're in the same space, but we're getting access to new things. And these new things are going to... Oh, what is that? Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. I'm gonna just... Hi. Well, look at that. Wild, Wild West. This is, hi. I'm gonna just be a traveling singer? Well, that, I don't even, ooh. Oh, this game. Who designed this game? What were they thinking? A bard with an ambulatory stage, which I think and look at the little, I'm messing the but. Thank you, Jer. Thank you. What do you think happens if I do this? Well, that's what happens, because, no, it's fine. I thought there'd be a different thing, but there wasn't. It's okay. I was thinking that, it's so strange, because I feel like I've been through some of these things before, but I clearly haven't. But I don't know. Let's see. No? Okay. Well, we did do a thing. What it is, I'm not certain. It was designed by Oscar Crego and Daniel Cuadrado Gonzalez. Really? Well, where are they from? Are they US based? Or are they based somewhere else? Because Spain. I'm in the upside down now. I think that's not where I wanted to go yet. Pardon me, I wanted to go back. Because I think I actually want to go here and see what where this will take me. Because I don't think we've been, have we? Maybe we have. Yeah, we have. Oh, hence the name Gris. Ah. Thank you, Krellin. So, here? Here? Oops, I misjumped, sorry. That was a misjump. Sometimes that happens, you know, sometimes you're wanting to do like your special cool, look how cool I am jump, and then you're not that cool. You're actually the opposite of that cool. And that's embarrassing. So, but it's fine. Oh, my head hurts now. I feel like we're going the right way. Oh, look at that. I feel like we are going the right way. Maybe here? Ooh. Ooh. Hello, exciting, vaguely Egyptian-esque bird thing. I would like to meet with you for a ride. That doesn't seem weird, right? No? Oop, missed it. I'll get on the other side. It's a scarab. Thank you. Thank you, scarab. Hello, scarab. Can I reach it? Ooh, I can't. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a thing. How do I... Ooh. Oh, you know what? I actually know. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm fine. I got it. I just have to pass by the gravity well. Yeah, it's just like super short. It's like we're fine. Oh, you know what? I actually just need to go, it looks like, this way? Oh, no, wait, sorry. Gotta go the long way. Got it, like, taking the long way. Well, you know what? Can I just say for the record, this is a thing, I'm always very excited to play video games that are made in places other than the United States and Japan. Because, you know, the United States and Japan, oh, I got this. Are such huge powerhouses in the video game industry. It's just nice to see games made in other places. Oh, oops. Okay. I need to make the jump, but I need to not make it so well. That's that one. Does Canada count as the US? Ooh, Krillin. Taking the Long Way Home is such a good album. That is a very good question. I think, you know, I sort of think of Canada as part of the North American games industry. So, yes. Hey, look. Okay, all right. I think we've got what we need. So I think if we can make it up to that big spot, I think we're good. Yeah, and I think we could probably just rename it the Canadian-U.S. games industry because they're very intertwined, very much so. So yes, Krellin. But I was thinking that you can't really call it the North American games industry because Mexico is not necessarily. But see, Mexico is part of North America, and Mexico is not. You know, in the midst of that. No, Mexico's North America. UCAS might work. Wait, UCAS is Shadowrun? Yeah, Mexico's not Central America. It is, yeah. And I know this comes up all the time because in the American Musicological Association, UCAS is Shadowrun's United Canadian American States. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is where we were, everyone. I feel like there's another I think it's I think transhuman space doesn't have Canada and the United States as one country, but I think Autoduel does? As opposed to the CAS, the Confederate American States, yes. You should not confuse those. Right, I think Autoduel, right? Car Wars? Ascent. I'm going to ascend to the heavens. It's going to be... And sing. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. I did. I activated the orrery. Oh, goodness. You know, it's really great that she's got a really great poncho that really stops her from being murdered, which is awesome. Oh. Ooh. Hey. I think I've completed the road to the heavens. I think I just need to get up there. I think. That's right. I've got Aperture Science longfall boots. By the way, I would really like to have a pair of Aperture Science longfall boots. That would be so cool. I would be a huge fan of that because come on. Aperture Science. We do it. Ooh. What? Uh-oh. No. It's my friend, not my friend. It's... Oh, hi. No. This game is so gorgeous, come on. Oh. It's me. It's me. No. Am I okay? Don't eat me! I just got eaten. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can see those Pink Floyd reminiscences. I see it. Could I sing? Could I sing what? Could I sing underwater? This in the game. That's a good question. Oh, you know what? You know what I haven't done? I haven't done my exercises. I'm the worst. Let me see what I can do here. I'm going to do my exercises right now. My wrist exercises because I, have to do a bunch of them while we're floating. Like, I'm not sure all these cutscenes are cutscenes. Ooh. Hey, where are we right now? This seems bad. I need 2 seconds. Okay. I hope I can still sing. Can I sing? Oh, I can. Do you think that's my tomb? What if that's my tomb? I don't know, everybody. This feels unfortunate, And these are not the red birds of friendship. They are the less red birds of, they're the blackbirds of doom. This is, oh. Yeah. This is all a little intense, but... You're like, I'm not... I feel like it isn't the bluebird of friendship. Maybe I'm being too judgy, but I just get that feeling that this is not... Well... Ooh. Wow. This is the end? Wow. Ooh. Huh. She does look like Blue Jay, doesn't she? Wow. Oh, wow. Hey, Volpez. Volpez. I have to tell you something. I just did 50. Volpez, I did my my show and tell today, including the gift that you gave, which was so amazing. I love the Shangri-Las, and I've not read that, and I do not have it, and I'm so excited to read that book. Plus, the soap smells amazing. Amazing. And also, those dice are so cute. So thank you so much. Wait, we're in harmony now, aren't we? There are two voices. Thank you, Volpez. Here we go. With it, and we're gone. Oh, that whole series of books is really good. So a game by Nomada Studio. Hey, MMK Star. How are you? Brenda K Star, reporter. Right now, because I have been irresponsible, I'm doing my wrist exercises. We just beat it. I wanted to say beated it, but that is not a word. We just beat it, and that game is beautiful. It's got really cool... I just 100'd a game due to my pro gamishness. That's right, nobody can beat my elite strats for games, because I'm elite. I'm also doing my exercises. I've got elite stats. I also totally forgot to count how many of those I just did. It's fine. This game is beautiful. It's what a lovely puzzle platformer. Very evocative, very thoughtful. I think whoever made it clearly spent a lot of time thinking about what they were doing and why. My elite strat of letting the darkness... I was able to escape the darkness most of the time. I was able to avoid the darkness a lot. I mean, I'm just saying. It didn't eat me... I think it only ate me once. And I don't think that... And I think that was a cutscene, because I did not think I can actually get out of that one. But, And also, you should magic missile the darkness is what you should do. I think a couple of those were actually not cutscenes, although half cutscenes, half not, because the momentum was being done by the game. Soap was from a local artist, and dice are Kraken dice. Oh, so cool. Is that local company online, Vulpes? So like this black magic soap smells so good that I want to take a shower right now. I won't because I'm on screen and I feel like that violates TOS, and also there's a lot of electronics here and water would be bad. But you know, I just want to know if they're online because they smell so good. So here's the thing, everyone. We finished Gris. So I noticed a lot of symbols of death and yes, right, Jer? There were so many interesting symbols of rebirth and death, but also the fact that the darkness was also her is interesting. Does that mean the stream is over? We got some time. We got some time before end date. Before we get to end stream time, I thought we could do a little post-game analysis and then chat about the things. Unity. So the one thing I think is really fascinating is that we are in, hold on. Special thanks to our families and friends for their patience and support. We could have never have done it without you. Well, that's nice. We'll check. I got candles for her also. Ooh. Denouement is important. Yeah, I will also look to see if she's online because it smells so good. It smells so good. Vulpes, what town are you in? I always like to stay till the end because sometimes they're, what do you call it? Easter eggs. That's the word. So you can now load previous chapters and visit the gallery at the extras menu. Oh. So the thing about my wrist, which, you know, is not great, is that it is super, tight at the moment. Like the tendons here, which lead to my hand, are really, really tight, and also on the inside as well. And so I need to just also massage it a little bit. What are the extras? Chapters, gallery, music. Gallery. Oh, this must be concept art. Oh, she's got a very different cloak on in this concept art, which is interesting. This feels a little, some of the stuff we did not see at all. Baltimore. Oh, Baltimore. That looks very familiar. Now, yeah, we're getting closer. I was testing my old DS games earlier because I'm giving some to my nephew and played through Super Monkey Ball. I forgot that the credits keep score. Oh, interesting. It's really interesting because like this cloak here feels very indigenous. Good morning, Baltimore. Good morning, Baltimore. Yeah, that cloak looks very indigenous, so I'm very interested in what... Because clearly this is some sort of post-apocalyptic space. Ooh, look at that. But it's also clearly some kind of symbolic journey. Right? Because it seems like she is this statue, but she's also not the statue, but she has some kind of relationship to the statue. Wait, what is that even? Negation? So negation is the red. What is that? IRA or IRO, maybe? Yeah, it seems to be very, yes, it seems also to be very much about grief, letting go, negotiate, oh, look at that. This one, it might be anger, and then negociation, depression, and accept. So this is, so it looks like the statue more of a maternal figure. So the original cloak was supposed to have the stages of grief, right? Negotiation, anger, no, denial, anger, negotiation, depression, acceptance. So, oh, you linked to her Etsy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So this looks like these are the stages of grief, right? Her original cloak was supposed to have the stages of grief in it. So this is, and she starts off losing her with no voice. By the time we get to the end, she has a voice. And here they're working through what they want her cloak to look like. So grief. And all the cute creatures. She should eat some bread. I have to tell you, whoever spent some time designing these buildings, so amazing. Yeah, grief, right? Stages of grief. Santuani. Divide things into 3. Oh, this game. Wait, is this the whole map of the game itself? More or less? Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah. What are the chapters? Huh. I'm thinking about the symbols, right? Of like... Unused works. Oh, hey. Avalanche. This reminds me of, there was a new age group, Lance and Spear. They did separate David Lance and something Spear, or David Spear and something Lance. Lance and Spear. They did their own sort of new age music in the 80s separately, but they put out an album together called Behind the Waterfall, and I happened to win it in a giveaway. And it was this kind of really interesting electroacoustic thing where there was both sort of like acoustic piano, but then also electronics, and I loved that. I love that album so much. A Lance is just an oversized spear. Come on. This game is so well put together. Let's go back, and then let's go here and let's chat a little bit. I am such a fan of that game. So we should talk about something, everyone. We have some discussions to have, and I feel like we have to discuss something. I just finished Gris, so I will be playing a new Mac game next Thursday. And you know what we haven't done? We've not played the games that were nominated for Excellence in Narrative for 2019 by the Independent Games Network, Independent Games Festival. And one of them we can't play because it's against TOS, because it's about penises. But the other ones we could, but it's also almost no longer 2019. So the question is, should we play Return of Obra Dinn, which was one of the nominees, and whichever one won? I don't know which one won. Which one won? Look, I'm going to go look. Hold on. Where's my cursor? We're going to just have this music going on in the background because I like it. IGF nominees. Let's see. Yeah, just play the winner. Like, I'm thinking maybe I should just play the winner. So, Independent Games Festivals. So, for excellence in narrative, Return of Obra Dinn won. So I feel like we should just play the Return of Obra Dinn, right? Because it won, it was the winner. We can play it, and then we'll probably have time. I mean, if I want to play something else, I probably could, but I think that's what we should do. I think we should play The Return of Obra Dinn, which is the winner of the Independent Game Festival's Excellence in Narrative. And we can start before 2019 ends for 2019. We Are Nerds With. You have a suggestion for me after that? I am excited for this one. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Return of Obra Dinn next Thursday. Also, what's your stream name, Trooper, by the way? So if by chance a random Mac stream game night might show up or so, what's my Steam name? Oh, my Steam name. My Steam name should be just Trooper SJP. Hold on. Here. This I can find out. I can figure this out. I want to exit, yes. Trooper SJP. That is me. I am super late. Atomica! How are you? Welcome in. We just finished Gris, which was amazing, and I loved it. I thought it was great. So yeah, and then it was Excellence in Narrative for 2019 was Return of Obra Dinn, which won. Genital Jousting, which I think breaks TOS. I don't think we're allowed to play it. Sears Isle, Unavowed, Wander Song, and Watch Me Jump. So those are the ones. And I feel like we should play Return of Obra Dinn, and then We Are Nerdsmith has a suggestion, and then maybe we play a couple of the other ones while we are waiting for the next IGF, or like, I don't know, Battletech or Shadowrun, something. I don't know. What did you watch, Atomica? Watch Me Jump. See, this is the thing, Levi. Watch Me Jump does seem like it is a game for me. It seems like it's a game that would involve me jumping, maybe. And if it's a game about jumping, then I probably would like it. I do want to play Genital Jousting, although I just can't play it on stream because I think it breaks TOS. But I do want to play it because it was nominated for Excellence in Narrative. I want to see what it's about. Wander Song is amazing. Oh, you should play Battletech. I do want to play Battletech. Unless you've already played it, it's called Loom, and it was released in 1990. Atomica, I have got tickets to see Star Wars, on Saturday. So I'm going to stream on Saturday, and then I'm going to go see Star Wars, which I'm very excited about. Did you like Star Wars, Atomica? Oh, okay. Hold on. We're going to go to the store, and we're going to look up Loom. It's a storytelling, music-based puzzle-like game. Oh. Loom. Loom is Mac compatible, and it is only $2, and so I'm going to get it. I'm going to get Loom. It's a LucasArts Games You Can't Die. Does that mean jumping off things will not kill me? I'm going to see it on Sunday. All I've heard so far is that it's terrific. Sorry, I was on the phone with a friend. What did I miss? Support artists. Yes. I liked it. Yes, that is all I will say. There's no jumping off of things. Well, that's fine. But I'm going to get it. I'm Loom. I see it right here. It's on my Steam. I'm going to get it. So we're going to do Obra Dinn, and then we're going to do Loom. Just like that, because, it is recommended, and so I will do it. It's fun. Oh, General Jousting gets boring quick. Crone asks about Star Wars. Does it have a satisfying ending? And Atomica says that is subjective. Well, that's fair. I'm going to see it on Saturday, so then I will find out if I like it, and we will see. By the way, I'm going to be eating dinner right after stream, and then at 10 o'clock Eastern time, I'm going to be hosting Critical Role so we can hang out and chat. Does it have a definitive ending? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting because I find some endings that are not definitive to be satisfying, and I find some endings that are definitive to not be satisfying. So I think for me, definitive and satisfying are not this are not they do not necessarily align. Right, because sometimes you get like a definitive answer, and you wanted it, and I wanted it to remain a little open. Who I was just talking to somebody about this. Yeah, no, Krellin, I appreciate the change of adjectives. Who I was just well, we are Nerdsmith. Fool's Errand and Seventh Guest. Oh, you know what? There's also there's a game. I got it. I have it, and I want to play this one as well. It's by the people who did Her Story. They have a new one of those sort of video games. A video game with video. You know what I mean? It's a game, and it's got video. It's a video game with You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a video game, and I want to play it. I know what I was talking about. I was talking about The Witch. That's what it was. It is definitive to the saga. I have biases about Abrams. I do. I like adventure games, puzzle games, RPGs, story-based games. The past teams were a dream. No, screw you. Disco Elysium. Thank you, Jer. FMV. What is... I've heard good things about Disco Elysium. I heard positive things about it. Atomica. It is definitive to the saga. Full motion video. Thank you. Full motion video. So I was talking with people about... I will be ending in about 8 minutes. I'll be ending around 9, and then I'll be back up to host Critical Role. But in between 9 and 10, I'm going to be eating food, and I'm excited about that. I've got to figure out which food I want to eat, because I've got choices. But I mean, it's fine. Yes, but I am going to get Loom. I have not upgraded to the new Mac OS Catalina because it dropped 32-bit support, and I've got a bunch of games that are 32-bit. So I will not be moving to Catalina until I finish all of the games that are 32-bit, and that might be a while. So we'll see. Once you've played Loom Trooper, you will get Yonder Boy. Oh. Speaking of which, I really wish I could get that song from Her Story, the song about the wind and the rain. Like, I wish I could just get that as a single, and that I could then listen to it all the time, because I really liked that song, and I just wish I could have it. I don't think, because in the game itself, it was like in 2 different parts, right? You didn't get the full thing, and I want the full thing. That's all. That's it. That's all I want. I'm trying to rush this like Hacker Man. Oh. What do you... Oh, what? List 2 is another game, but it might be for PS4 instead. Huh. So yeah, I want to play the new game by the people who did Her Story. I want to play the 2 Shadowruns. I want to play the Shadowruns. I want to play BattleTech. I want to play Pillars of Eternity, Divinity, Original Sin. Like, I've got like... Oh, Life is Strange 2. List 2, Life is Strange 2. That is for PS4. And I also need to play that. I feel like we'll play Life is Strange 2, 3 Shadowruns after The Outer Worlds. We could do that maybe. Life is Strange 2 after The Outer Worlds. Forgive me for like working on my tendons here. It's just, it's life. The 3 Shadowruns. Yeah, there's so much I want to play. There's so many good games. And sooner or later, the 2020 nominees for Excellence in Narrative will be announced. I don't know when, but I know that will happen. Is your wrist injured or something? Or are you just... No, my wrist is injured. MMK Star, I injured my wrist last summer, and is that right? Last summer? Yes. I injured my wrist last summer. Tenosynovitis, where I had this fluid buildup in my tendons, and so I couldn't move my wrist backwards. Like, you can do that. And right now it's still, like, I can do it. I've been working really hard doing physical therapy every week for a while, now every 2 weeks, where I have to do this. And the thing is, my tendons are very, very tight. But I'm really working on it, trying to loosen up. No, it was not a fracture. It's just my fluid buildup in my tendons. And so I just have to do a lot of like this, and then this, and then this, and then like squeeze this football. And I've been doing that for a while. And yeah. Returns has a weak narrative. Interesting. It's nice to see someone not. No, I'm not neglecting my PT because I want to. Do you have access to your PS? Yes, I do. Yes, at the moment. Hello, Toad. Physical therapy for the win. I tore my knee twice. Ooh, yeah, and here's the thing, squeeze the ball, right? You know, MMK Star. And here's the thing about physical therapy. Like, I have to pay for physical therapy. Sure, my insurance covers it, so it's not a lot. I have to just do the copay. But what's the point of going to physical therapy if I don't actually follow what my physical therapist says? And the thing is that I had a hard time when it first happened. I had a hard time opening doors. Pressing anything, so I couldn't do any push-ups, and that made me sad. So I want to get to a point where I can do push-ups again, and where I won't have sort of. So I'm doing what my physical therapist says, and it's much better. It is much better. I still have to work on it, but I was still working on it. Cool friends in the copays are dumb. Screw you, Red Insurance Experiment. Yeah. Embar Garwin! Hey, Embar Garwin, how you doing? How are you? How are you doing? Sometimes trouble opening doors, but for different reasons. Levi, are you afraid of doors? Did you fail your lockpick check? Do you not have the spell knock? What is it? Yeah, so I'm just trying to, I'm trying to do by the way, it is so dark out now. That's not an option, outdated goddamn system. It's a push. Thanks. I was gonna try to lift it next. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on to your love. Ooh. The art of playing games now. It's not the part you play, but something but your heart when his heart's on fire. Give him love every day. Hold on to your love. You know, right? You know, En Vogue? Somebody? Krellin knows the song because Krellin knows the 1990. I'm tired, but I only have to work 6 hours minimum tomorrow. That's Bar Garwin. What do you do for a living? Because I actually don't think I know. Or maybe I did know. Do I know? What do you do? What do you do? Oh, HVAC plumbing engineering. En Vogue. Share En Vogue. Yeah, it's interesting. We have at my university, we have some HVAC people. I am streaming this weekend. I'm streaming tomorrow at 6 Eastern to do more Fate Core Resistance prep. I want to do some prep before the prep so we can see. I have some things that I would like to do ideally before stream starts, and I hope I can. It'll see how late I stay up tonight. And then Saturday at noon, so tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern will be more Fate Core stuff. And then this is a spoon. Don't ask me why I have a spoon. I have a spoon. And then Saturday at noon Eastern will be the Outer Worlds. And I don't have any RPGs this week or next, as far as I know. we've got two HVAC technicians hanging out. I also need to prep session 1 of my new AL Tomb game. We did an orchestral medley of En Vogue songs in elementary. Really? Jared, that's so cool, because En Vogue rocked. They were awesome. I know En Vogue, but I don't know that song because it wasn't a national hit, and I don't live near black people to get exposed to other stuff. Oh, I mean, it was like they're like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Especially back then, things were still really segregated. Radio was still really segregated back then as well. I won't make the start of that because I'll also be streaming, but I might make the end. Oh, good. Please do come by, and then I can let me know. To be frank, I kind of just check in whenever to see if you're streaming. Oh, thanks. MMK Star. I do have my. I do have the calendar on my page. For December, I'm streaming Thursdays, Fridays at 6, and then Saturdays at noon. Thursdays at 6, Saturdays at noon are my regular stream days. And then, like in January, I'm going to add Cthulhu Confidential for maybe 1 or 2 streams on a Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern with AJ, who worked on BattleTech and will be doing some RPG goodness, and that's going to be really exciting. I don't know if I'll be doing the RPG prep in January on the Friday. We will see. This issue I'm having right now is exactly why Steam is superior. I worry about Steam, but I have EST, but I'm still using it. Like, I just heard that like Steam can cancel your account if they just feel like it for no reason, and then you lose all the games that you bought, and that makes me really, really paranoid. I'm prepping for an RPG, so it's Fate. It's Fate. French Resistance game using Fate. I'm prepping right now. January is going to be Cthulhu Confidential. I would like to start in February is when I would like, February or March, but I have to sort of I've got to get the assets made. I need to talk to Frithiel about that. I need to go and commission the assets. Maybe I can get Lizard Eats Flies to make some music. So I've got to get all the prep and then sort of nail down the cast first ask. So I need to do all of that. But I think that once December ends, I'll have a slightly better feeling. There are books in boxes that I need to get out. I've got this great book called Women in War by Shelley Saywell, which is a collection of first-person accounts of women who were in war. They've got 4 chapters on World War II. Volpez just gifted me Disco Elysium, and that means that I can play Disco Elysium. That's so exciting. Get things on GOG if you can, and I will. That's basically all. But I think the difference with because the thing is, if I buy it, then I want it to be mine forever because I bought it. But I got the sense that with Steam, you buy it, and if they cancel your account, you can no longer play your game. But that may not be true. Krellin says, I hate the way Valve has a stranglehold on the market and doesn't have to work to make stupid amounts of money. But then I look at all the competition and I go, oh yeah, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, Toad says you don't actually own your games according to the TOS, which is what made me start collecting physical media. Atomica says, I've never had we've been with him forever, I've never had an issue. Not saying it doesn't happen though. I did hear, but I don't know. I heard the people that got everything taken from them were people who were criticizing the company in forums. So, which I was like, oh gosh, that's scary. I've never done anything that would warrant an account deletion either. Also, I sent a Steam fund request. Oh, I will. Toad, let me see. Are you there? Shh. Those are invites. I'm accepting. Also accepting. If Steam cancels your account, you do lose your games. Right? That's heavy. Steam cannot be an authoritarian regime. That is too much for me. Yeah, right? The only people I've ever heard complain about being banned from Steam are people cheating at games. Oh, interesting. Oh, see, because I don't know what caused people to get their account deleted. That's a little bit scary, you know? That's a little scary. Let me think. Ooh, wrist. There was something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, so I need to get some books that I have. They've got a chapter on the French Resistance where the people are sort of talking about what they did, what their experiences were like, and it's wonderful. And I would love to get some quotes and I haven't read it in a while to sort of reread. So I need to get some of my World War II stuff so that I can just prep for the game a little bit more. So I would like to run it starting in February would be my goal, but that would also depend a little bit on cast availability when they can start. And my dream, hello, Mr. Valor 217. And so my dream, welcome in. We're ending the stream right now, so you came in just at the end point. Sadly. I'm really excited, Mr. Valor, about it. It's going to be really good. And so tomorrow we're going to continue to do some prep on the game. So just us in chat working through some stuff, looking at sort of character creation conditions, and I want to throw them through some challenges. Right now, last week we worked on creating an organizational system, sort of treating the organizations as characters and thinking about what kind of skills an organization would have. And I'm still thinking about that. And that is my hope. My hope is to come up with a skill list for the organizations by tomorrow so we can maybe just talk about it and then go in through some of our challenges. So I'm really excited about. But usually it's, I was using a bot in Counter-Strike and they banned me. It's so unfair. Wah. Well, all right then. As long as it's, as long as it's not like you critiqued Valve in the forums and then they cancel you, because that would be terrible, terrible. Yeah. So I would like to, because here's the thing. What I would like for season one, for season one to be 12 episodes plus 4 solo episodes. So I would like, because it's a thing that I really want to do, because one of the things about being in the French Resistance was that you would have to do solo things and you would never know when one of your compatriots did a solo mission if they would come back or not, or if they were captured. And I want that little paranoia wherein throughout the course of the campaign, we do a one-on-one session, and the rest of the players wouldn't know if their compatriot got captured or turned or what happened. I think there are official Valve critique forums, more politically correct term. So that's what I would like. And so that would be 16 sessions total, which is 4 months. So if I started in February, March, April, May, right, that's a pretty decent time frame, and that would end before the semester's basically done. But I could also do March, April, May, June, right? That's also a time frame that would work for me. And I want you to do a Scum and Villainy campaign, and I want to play. See, this is what people want to do the thing. And if I could do that, right? Because basically, here's the thing. If I get a fellowship, I will probably have to move. And if I move, I'm probably going to be moving in July. So I would like to be done with the game in June so that I can move in July and get myself set up so that I can do the Scum and Villainy epilogue, which starts August 1st-ish. August 5th. So there's a Scum and Villainy epilogue, which starts, I think, August 5th. It's 4 episodes. And I want to make sure that I am moved into my new apartment, wherever that will be, and have the internet set up so that nothing happens with that. So, right. So my goal is to start the French Resistance February or March so I can be done in May or June so that I can move in July. And wait, when's Gen Con? When's Gen Con? Almost all digital storefronts handle DRM like that, though. If they see fit to cancel your account, you lose access to everything you purchase through them. That's no good. April, May, June, July. Yeah, April at the latest. Okay, August. It's the first weekend of August, last weekend of July. That's perfect. Because then if I move in, that means I don't want to move August 1st. I want to move July so that I'm moved in, settled, so then I can go to Gen Con and already be in the new apartment. So that's, and get the internet set up. So that's my goal. So my goal is to start the French Resistance February or March. That's my goal. So that then I can do everything that I need to do. Ta-da! So that's it. But it is time, everyone. I should go because I need to eat dinner before Critical Role starts. I'm going to be hosting Critical Role in 50 minutes. So if you want to hang out at a channel that is very friendly to watch Critical Role, please come and hang out with us. I will be hosting. I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Academic Foxhole. We run the games that we can do together. I'm streaming Thursdays. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, more Fate Core prep for this French Resistance game. Saturday at noon Eastern will be Outer Worlds. Then next week, Thursday, Obra Dinn, Return of Obra Dinn is what we're doing next Thursday because we're going to do it. We are weird. Dinner is overrated. I'm eating 3 times a day. That's my goal. I promise it won't get weird, though. We're weird. So it might get weird, though. It might get weird. That is true. We do. So I've got some socials. You can join us in the Discord. We're very friendly there. Also sometimes weird. That is really true. Krillin is correct. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And you can follow me on Twitter at Academic Foxhole. I just claimed Trooper SJP on Twitter, but I don't plan on doing too much there, but it is there. I have a YouTube, that's the Trooper SJP, with the archive of the shows. And when I start making videos, which will not be this spring, we'll put those up there. And then we have a Patreon, Academic Foxhole, which I'm using to help pay for the overlays for French Resistance and to sort of get the sound, the song, and to pay the cast. So if you want to support, you can do so. And that's it. I will catch you in 50 minutes or tomorrow or the day after or on the Discord or 5 hours ago on Bar Garwin. So that's it. Thank you all for being here. That Gris was really amazing. It was amazing. Well, I'm going to think more about it. But next week, Obra Dinn. That's it. Dinner time. Take care, everybody. I will catch you soon. Bye, everybody.